Hello everyone. I thought I would make an updated video of everything going on in my herb garden and my veggie and mostly veggie. I don't know if I have too much fruit unless something I think is a veggie is actually a fruit. And I am outside, so you might get a cat in the picture. That's Big Head. But as you can see, he's going to sleep. But I thought I would start with some of the herbs that I have grown or I bought, because yes, I cheated and bought some of these herbs. I got inspired by this TV show that I've watched on Discovery Plus called The Lost Kitchen, based in Maine, and they use a lot of herbs and edible flowers and vegetables and different leafy greens in ways that I didn't think you could. So it inspired me this year to try to grow all these herbs and veggies that I maybe hadn't eaten or have never grown before. I don't know if it'll work here because I'm in Mississippi and they're based in Maine, but you know what? I know I can grow some veggies that they may have never heard here in the South, but I mean, I'm not growing okra, so I couldn't show them what okra looks like. But I thought I'd start with my herbs, and if some of it looks a little poorly, that's because we had some rain and high winds, and I think some of it might have gotten damaged, and I'm hoping it will come back, but I don't know. But and Big Head is getting jealous because I'm not paying him attention, so if he gets in the camera, just ignore him. This is basil. My basil, I did grow this myself. I did not think it would take over the container like it has. This is supposed to be tarragon. It was so nice, and then, you know, the weather. I've got a few over here, but I think the weather just kind of maybe nixed my tarragon I was trying to grow. This is 2 types of thyme, according to the little labels when I got them. I bought them. Let's see. This is German. This is English thyme. I did not know there was a different. And I don't know. Apparently, I had something else in this pot that I thought was not growing, and it has decided to start growing, so I don't know whether to leave it in here or pull it out. I'm kind of the opinion to just let it grow, and we'll see what comes up. This is my basil that I was trying to grow in this pot, and as you can see, I've gotten like one little seedling to take. This is some cilantro that I was just trying to see if anything would happen from the seeds that I had from last year. This is all that I've gotten to come up so far. This thyme I grew myself, but that's all that came up, this little bit there. This is cilantro, but I cheated and bought it at the store, but I mean, it's not looking too hot, so don't know. This is a little bit of seeds that I had left of dill, and we'll see what happens of that. This is flat leaf parsley. I cheated, bought it at Lowe's. And as you can see, my cat is like way jealous that I'm not paying attention to him. I hope he doesn't knock any of these pots over. Look at you. This, apparently I planted a bunch of dill, and I didn't think any of it would come up, because this is some more dill that I planted. This was lavender with a bunch of pretty purple blossoms on it, and again, it was outside, high winds, lots of rain, and poof, no pretty purple flowers anymore. Oh well, we'll see if it comes back. We'll move over here. I've got some more over here. This is lemon balm that apparently, I don't know, maybe the birds dropped some seeds from somewhere in this pot because it came up on its own. I did not plant this lemon balm, but we have got a good bit of it. I don't know who put those fake sunflowers in that pot, but okay. This is rosemary. it looked very straggly at first. I thought it was going to die because it gets so hot here, but apparently it's doing okay. And these are my chives that I need to cut and use, but I keep on forgetting to cut and use. I know it looks crazy, but you know, I will use it eventually. Over here, this is not an herb or anything, but this is my mini succulent garden. All the clippings that I found at some of the local nurseries of different succulents that have fallen and gotten broken, and I pick up the leaves and bring them home and try to propagate them. And I mean, sometimes you get lucky. You know, that one's got a good amount of roots on it. I was checking one the other day. Yes, this one here, roots, and I know it's hard to see, but that is a itty bitty flower, a baby coming off of it. And so yeah, some of them are starting to grow a few roots. Over here, this is a string of pearls. It's a succulent that I bought at Walmart on clearance that they had almost killed, and so I have cut it and tried to put it in some more pots, and there's some more over there that had longer strands. I'm gonna see if I can get it to take and maybe plump up and look healthy. I mean, they're supposed to look nice and plump like that, but as you can see, I mean, they're some very poor strands over here. Now this strand looks a lot healthier. Got some babies growing there. So I kind of separated it by the healthier looking and the, you know, maybe I can help it out here, and you know, maybe it will, in a month or two, maybe we can have some better looking stuff, or can't kill it any worse than they've already almost done it. So, oh well. Now, I'm going to take you to my bigger garden area that I expanded this year. Last year I had a small garden, but this year I went as big as I could in the little area I live in. So, I'll give you a quick rundown. This is some baby potatoes that were in the pantry area that had started sprouting. So I cut them in half and put them in a grow bag, and apparently some have taken because I've got vines coming up. Maybe we'll get potatoes. These are my green onions that are, I don't know if you can see, but are hugely tall and very, oopsie, bad weather, very thick down there. So eventually I'm going to pull it up and give it to a neighbor or a family member. Oh, those are baby sunflowers. This, let me get back. This is one of my sunflowers that I planted from seeds. Can't remember if it's supposed to have a yellow flower or a red flower, but yeah, we'll see what happens. These, oops, sorry, might look like weeds. They're supposed to be marigolds, but no flowers yet. Over here, this is some cherry tomatoes that I planted. This right here, let me see if I can find one for you that you can see the shape of it. Come over here. That, where is it? Is a yellow, let me see if I can pull it out into the sun. This is supposed to be a yellow pear tomato. You can see it's sort of not shaped like your regular tomato. I got some more coming in over here. Got, I don't know if you can get that. Got a good little bunch down there. So we'll see. Got some more coming in. They finally woke up. Got a few more here. This, I was watching one of the cooking shows and they mentioned watermelon radishes. So I found some seeds and I planted them. I don't know if I'm going to get any radishes, but I've got greens. These are a few of my carrots that I found a few seeds in a bag. And I thought, let's see if it takes. And I threw it in a pot, and so far, well, it's not a lot, but I'll take anything I can get. This, it looks droopy, but I did water it. I am not trying to kill it. This was a bag of radishes that I got, and it was it either said a gourmet blend or a rainbow blend or something like that, but it's several different kinds of radishes, and some of them are huge. And see, like down in no, you can't see, but I don't know if that is stalk or a radish, because I don't know what type of radish it is. And see, I mean, I've got large stems on these radishes, but I don't know what kind it is. This was supposed to be some watermelon radishes, but as you can see, I've got a bug problem, and they're eating everything that's got leafy greens. This is some few things of Swiss chard that I threw in a pot, and I mean, it takes some very nice big leaves that I need to clip so that the rest of them, because there are so many in here, I might have to pull them out again and replant them because they're just growing like crazy in this pot. But as you can see, we've got plain looking stems, we've got yellow stems. I don't know if you can see that, but we've got yellow stems, and we've got some growing red stems. This in here, guess what? More radishes, because I've got radishes coming out my ear. This right here, all of this is from one radish. These two over here, guess what? Radish. What's in this pot? More radishes. As you can see, I got a radish problem. What's in this? More tomatoes, because I planted more seeds than I thought. My bell pepper, and I've got one little pepper, but that's all as big as it's gotten. This, some bird dropped some violets in with my Swiss chard that I was growing. Same as in the other pot, my yellow stem. And this came up on its own. I planted it last year. It never grew. Then this spring, what did I see? Something with a yellow stem growing. I told my mother, I said, that's not lettuce, that's Swiss chard. Another sweet pepper, hot pepper. Not for me, for my sister's family. I don't do hot peppers. This is a cucumber. I don't remember what kind, because I bought it at a nursery, because the ones that I planted weren't doing anything. What happens when I put the one that I bought in a pot? The ones that I planted and planted the seeds all of a sudden decided it was time for them to wake up. But it's okay, because I'm getting lots of cucumbers. See, I've already picked 4 or 5, but I mean, more cucumbers. And they're growing like crazy. And then this morning, what did I see? Another cucumber. I'm gonna get so tired of eating salads, I'll have to give these to people. And see, I've got, where was it? I saw it earlier. They like to hide because I found one in the bottom of the pot. See, as you can see, little cucumbers growing right here. I had one that was a little further along, if I can find it and show it to you. But I might have to get down here to see if I can locate it. Oh, right here, see? I don't know if you can see that or not because there's a shade. Little cucumber growing. They are prickly, I will tell you that. They have cut my fingers more times than I can count dealing with these cucumbers. I found one, it was kind of hidden and funkily shaped. And I did water my cucumbers. I do not know why they are drooping. I can't find it now. Wouldn't you know, I was out here watering these and I located one somewhere and it looked like it didn't get that much water. Oh, there it is. See, I think it went through a drought period because it's curled up like that. It's not straight like the other one. But you know what? We'll eat it. I'm not too picky. I don't think I have any on this one, but yeah. I mean, yay. My own cucumber. Nice size. The one I picked last night looked like you could have pickled it in a small pickle. About like the size of that one. I mean, if you wanted to make some pickles, that's a good size. But there you have it. My garden. I have one other sunflower, but as you can see over here, it's not doing too good. We had the storm I've been telling you about, blew it over, and I think it just got some damage and it's not going to come back. But that is all. I thought I'd show you my mini garden here. Trying to cut back on what we have to buy and eat a little bit more homegrown and everything. So that's all for now. Bye.